are negative. But you know what? We're not here to cover only positive all the time. I mean, we spent most of this podcast talking about positive things coming off of a win, but there are still negative things to talk about. And I would think that in a coach's mind, you are always looking for things to correct or get better at. And so why is that difficult to talk about when somebody asks you about it? That's one thing I've never understood is I would think coaches would want to get better at things that they're not as good at as a team. And it's not always the case that they want to talk about that.
Well, and the other aspect of that is this, who preaches mental toughness more than NFL coaches? So they preach mental toughness and physical toughness, and they can't handle a tough question on a podium?
Yep. That seems to be the way it is at times.
All right, Tim's going to come up with a final thought. Thanks to everybody for listening. If you don't know, you can subscribe at iTunes, your favorite podcast app, or go straight to talknorth.com. Bite Squad, remember the promo code is TalkNorth, one word, all caps, for your first delivery free. We would appreciate if you would use that here in the next couple of weeks. Thanks to Mississippi Pub, MississippiPub.com, and Beaver Island Brewing. Thursday, 5-ish, Thursday the 18th. That's next Thursday. We'll be doing our next live show at Mississippi Pub. Please come out and visit us. You can ask live questions and make fun of Tim in whatever way you like. Thanks also to whizkids.tech. Check out their billboard on Washington Avenue. Twill in the Edina Galleria. Fixologyrepair.com. And Tony Hoagland, your State Farm agent in Champlin. Final thought, Tim.
Well, I mean, the next two games, you got the Cardinals and the Jets. And, Cardinals at home, Jets there. This is the part of the schedule where they are supposed to really make some hay, and that it's time to do that. I think they need to win these next two. Then you've got New Orleans and Detroit here, and both of those teams are looking very good right now before your bye week. And I talked about if the Vikings could come out of the first 5 games with a 2-3 record because of the difficult opponents that they had in there, I thought they would still be in position to be a serious Super Bowl contender, a playoff contender. And, so they're 2-2-1, and, they're probably going to need to end up being 10-5-1 at the end of the year to assure themselves a playoff spot. So, their margin for error is you've only got three games that you can drop over these next 10 contests. So, you gotta take care of the opponents you're supposed to. There can't be any more letdowns like there were against the Bills when you're playing the Cardinals. And I don't think there will be. But going on the road to play the Jets, you can't have a letdown there. You got to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And this is a time for the fans for the Vikings to get their fans back completely believing in them by taking care of opponents they're supposed to beat.
Well, I think we committed a cardinal sin. By coaching standards, we overlooked the Cardinals. We didn't talk about the Cardinals hardly at all.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to blame you.
Do it. Blame me.